What do my Hindi boys coming through once again? And on today's video, we're gonna talk about the Swifty Blue situation. That is a hot topic, but there's a lot of information on this. New information popped up, especially Swifty Blue dropped a video in where he's offering $20,000 for any individual who brings paperwork on him to the public or to the light. Second, the phone call that he did to the real John Diesel. And third, one of the 19 individuals who are in that indictment just turned himself in. And oh boy, I got something to say to that guy. But before we continue, let me just warn you, man. I'm gonna be real and raw. If you are sensitive to content, to this type of information, please do not watch the video, man. If you like this and you just don't care, man, hit the like, man, throw your comment. But before we continue with this video, do not forget to hit the like, a comment, and of course, if you want to support the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, be notified every time we drop a video. So let's get to this information, because first of all, I'm just gonna tell you like this: I'm not on nobody's side. I'm just seeing it from the outside, and I'm giving you my opinion, how I see it, and it goes all the way straight. First of all, I'm just gonna want to make this clear. I said it in a past video, and I'm going to say it again, because they talked about this on a phone call between Swifty Blue and the real John Diesel. And I do agree with this. Those 19 individuals, they're not in prison because of Swifty Blue. Those 19 individuals are in prison because of their own fault. They put their own patas in their mouth. That's what it is. Simple as that. Don't tell me you don't know that when you commit a crime in the county jail, don't tell me you don't know there's going to be an investigation. So of course they're going to go through all the phone recordings to see what went out. Come on, man. We have seen how certain individuals, right, they are considered like above the average. We have seen how they talk in a reckless way. There's recordings that a channel puts it out there, there's recordings. So how they speak on this. And that's why, my friend, there's indictments. That's why all of these people, man, se ponen la soga al cuello. So those individuals are there because their own doing. They were dirty with their job. Just put it that way. Now, Swifty Blue dropped a video, right, in where he's going like this, man. Show me the paperwork. I'll give you $10,000. I'll give you $20,000 if somebody comes with the paperwork. If you want to keep it real, there's no paperwork. As for right now, there's no paperwork. So if he's talking about what took place on the 2022 when he went to county jail, and the reason why they did what they did to him, there's not going to be no paperwork, because that happened because of something that he did, maybe something that somebody that he offended, and there's not going to be no paperwork on that, my friend. I know, that does not require paperwork. It's about who you got mad, who you disrespected, or who you didn't pay, if that's the case. Right now, if we're talking about the situation right now with the indictments, of course, there's not going to be no paperwork, right? Simple as that. And let's just say that you did say something, right? Of course, there's still not going to be no paperwork, because that's going to be a confident informant. They're going to try and protect that informant, if there's an informant. I'm just saying, until they go to trial. They haven't got to trial. Once they go to trial and they're like, man, we need you to testify, that's when that guy comes to light. And it could be whoever it is, right? And that's why there's no paperwork right now on the current situation, and there will not be. So Swifty Blue, we both know that ain't no paperwork on you, man. Simple as that. Let's just not play those games, right? Now, if individuals talking about this, man, those guys don't even know how shit works, right? Now, the one and only I was waiting for. This individual, right? One of the 19 individuals who just turned himself in. He made a video, of course. He had to say his goodbyes to all the fellas. and still act like he's too cool for the barrio. He said that I don't know what the fuck he was drinking, a White Claw or whatever. And he was like, I'm going in. I'm going to turn myself in. I'm going to go GP. Like other people can't do it. So basically he was throwing shade at Swifty Blue, right? But again, that's his pedo, whether he can go right there or not. At the end of the day, man, Swifty Blue, you're free, you're alive, you can make money, man, enjoy your life. That's what I have to say. Now, with this individual thinking that it's cool to go to prison, man, as he's drinking like it's nothing, like, I'm just going to prison, man, I'm just going to go hit the GP. That's a straight loser. Me, no disrespect, but I'm keeping it real. This individual's 38 years old. Got nothing on his name, bro. Nothing. Tell me, what has he accomplished? You can't accomplish nothing when you keep going in and out. You can't buy nothing, bro. You can't keep up with the payments. So if he even had a fucking a 1998 Taurus on his name, that shit's gonna get impounded, man. He cannot keep up the payments. He's going to prison, right? This, my friends, is what I don't want people to go through. But again, your own doing, your own choice. I'm just bringing some light to you guys. This individual think it's cool to go to prison, man. Shit, to be surrounded by nothing but men. He think it's cool. Prison it's not cool, man. It's not cool, man. And for individuals like this to actually use social media to act like they're too hard for everything and too cool, man. Come on, man. I just call people like this clowns, and I'm gonna tell you why. Not only he was acting like this, right, in front of the camera, but this individual portrays the life of a gangster, right? So if that's the case, why are you turning yourself in? Why are you doing the job of a cop? I don't got nothing against turning yourself in. If you're a civilian, take accountability, take responsibility for your actions. If you don't owe nothing to the law, go in and face those accusations, right? But if you say that you're a criminal, you're a gang member, you're with the business, why are you turning yourself in? Of course, you're gonna be packed up and shit with stuff, right? But why? Why are you doing a job for the cops? The FBI wanted you? Shit, if I was you, I'm gone, bro. Like, hey man, you know what? Oh, you want me? Well, it's gonna be on my time, not on your time, bro. So late, I'm gone. You know what I mean? Again, not everybody's like that, but it's just what I'm thinking when I see people like this, right? Like, what happened, man? What happened with all those individuals who are like, oh, you trying to talk to me? Oh, an investigation for this? Oh, okay, I'll be back. Boom, let's book it. Nah, man. The game has changed, and we have this 38-year-old man who don't got nothing on his name. He think it's cool to go to prison, to be surrounded by a man, you know, and still throw shade. Like, at least I can go to the GP. Like, come on, man. Like, that shit fucking is gonna pay your rent. Look, man, I'm just keeping it real. That's my honest opinion. At the end of the day, man, what happened. You can't do nothing about it. But it's a learning lesson for everybody. For those individuals who are criminals, want to do that shit, hey, man, be quiet. When you talk on the phone, at least if you're gonna talk in code, give some good codes, bro. Don't say, hey, that rapper. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Like, come on, really? Like, do things smart. Now, if you're in the shoes of Swifty Blue, man, take this as a blessing. You know what? Why you want to be in a spot where people don't like you? Simple as that, bro. You don't need nobody. You don't need nobody. Who needs... Come on, man. As long as we have ourselves, if you have a family, as long as you have your family, that's all you need, bro. Fucking friends. Bro. Come on, man. I'm just saying that's my thoughts when it comes to this situation, man. I know different individuals gonna have different ideas and stuff like that, but that's what I have to say with this, man. So with this being said, we are out to next video. Hopefully you like this video and you like my point of view, right? So we are out to next video. Gracias.